watching GBTA Live. I'm Rachel Kopchak. Convention 2017 keeps you in the know by sharing the latest hotel trends and discussing our geopolitical landscape. Former CIA director and retired U.S. Army General David Petraeus shared his foreign policy views during the Convention Arena luncheon. He says the evolving policies represent more continuity than they do change to traditional American foreign policy, with the exception of three things.
One of those has to do with trade, where we walked away from the Trans-Pacific Partnership, but the NAFTA negotiations that will begin shortly, we think, will end up with refinements that are actually positive. Climate, we did leave the Paris Agreement, or we will leave it in 2020, actually. I am disappointed at that, frankly, but we will still meet our goals undoubtedly because of business firms, states, and municipalities who recognize the importance of continuing the efforts in that arena. And then with respect to immigration, we will have to see.
It was amazing because as Americans, we hear all this rhetoric. We don't know what's real news, what's fake news. So to actually hear somebody from the inside telling us what's actually going on or all the work that's been done, to me was amazing.
And it's nice that he feels we're safer now than we were right after 9/11, so that gives me some peace of mind, especially with traveling a lot.
Geopolitical disruptions facing the global business travel industry took center stage, with discussions on topics including Brexit, terrorism, and the travel ban. The two big disruptions impacting business travel include restrictions on the movement of people and safety, and security. Panelist Michael Gibbs with ASIS International says, while the laptop ban and travel ban on Muslim countries don't have that much impact on this industry, this one does.
So following the third area where I think there is an effect on productivity and business development is corporations' own travel policies. And these are informed by a company's own culture, by their risk appetite, by budget, and by U.S. State Department and other government travel advisories and warnings.
The panelists also discussed where they see global business travel in 2025. While some see augmented reality, wearables, and implantables becoming the norm, others see shifts on where people are getting business done.
I think in 2025 we'll still need to have face-to-face meetings because there's just nothing that replaces that. But I do agree that the locations will change. We're seeing a lot of interest in Africa right now, in South America.
Meanwhile, the chairman of Turkish Airlines also took center stage to discuss risk and global competition. The airline helped the Istanbul airport resume operation 8 hours after the deadly Istanbul airport terror attack a year ago.
We all understood what terrorists asked from us: to stop us, to slow down, to change our attitude, and to scare us, to stop our activities. We responded very strongly that we're not going to stop. You cannot stop over us. We're unstoppable.
Everybody who's anybody within the travel industry comes to GBTA.
And this is the largest GBTA ever. You can reach your target audience of nearly 7,000 global business professionals right here on the expo floor. From the familiar to the innovative, there are over 400 companies on the expo hall floor. Here's a look at what you can expect to find.
SiteMind is a distribution company. We connect 28,000 hotels and over 160 destinations that we're doing the distribution for. 900 of those hotels we connect to the GDS, so we're sending rates and availability to the GDS and offering the hotels a full service.
TravelBank is a corporate travel and expense management app. We help companies predict travel spend before their employees go on it and scale down on that by helping them stay within their budgets that are approved.
The biggest things we've done is actually changed our space here this year to be more brand centric. So when we visit with our customers, people can really feel, see, and touch our brands this year.
The expo floor is also a great place to reconnect with industry colleagues and even meet new people. Plus, some of that happened at the welcome reception at the World Trade Center. Check it out.